my mic. It's gonna be really loud. So I figured out my mic. So now it is time for me to go and turn the microphone noise gate down. Yep, I'm live now, and my mic is working. My mic is working now. Whew. Mic. I spelled it wrong, I believe. You say it. Okay, so my mic is working. All ready to start streaming. So, yeah, we're gonna do a YouTube Rewind reaction. I'm gonna try to be as quiet as I can to avoid ear rape. Time to watch YouTube Rewind 2017. My voice is probably gonna be lower than the actual audio that's coming out of the video.
Welcome back to YouTube Rewind. We've got two special guests with us. Okay, Layla and Liza, tell me about 2017.
Who are these people? I don't even know who that is. I don't even know these people. I know those, I think. I know Jen. I'm gonna get super copyrighted for this. KSI.
Nobody pray for me. It been a day for me. Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's great.
Sit down. Sit down.
Oh, right link. Oh, slime videos, were those really a big deal? Well, I'm pretty sure they were popular. I'm not a critic at all. Yo, Dan TDM. Oh no. Shooting stars. Casey Neistat?
Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down.
Alright. Oh, Philip DeFranco. And Don.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, the dad.
Much of the Houston area still is in a state of disrepair.
Received reports of an explosion.
మెక్సికోలో గత 100 ఏళ్లలోనే అత్యంత
This is
తీవ్రతతో
a very
వచ్చిన
difficult time, but we've been through very difficult times before. so many brothers and sisters that have come to help.
The community rallying to show its support.
Junto con voluntarios, se organizaron para retirar los escombros.
Long lines are now wrapping around one of the blood
This has
banks.
And that are
156
doing
million
all they
views.
can and are helping.
Vivre ensemble, c'est bien. Mais construire ensemble, c'est encore mieux. This is a moment where we stand up for one another.
Oh. Fidget spinners. Oh, my boy Jake Paul. Oh yeah, Logan Paul. I don't know who those are. Logan. Oh no. Not this.
And coffee.
Big shot. Oh, damn, Trumps, Markiplier. Planking? Planking? That's not even popular anymore. I don't
Sorry
really
guys,
see
looks
anything
like you were interrupted there.
completely
You were about to tell me about
memorable here.
2017?
It was good. Okay.
Okay, that was pretty cool. Wes, stop spamming the chat, please. Alright, so now we're gonna do what we came here to do. We are going to be playing we're gonna be playing the Doki Doki Literature Club game, but for views. Now, I've seen a bit of this game. It seems interesting. I haven't seen a lot, but it definitely looks like something, so and it's what's popular now, so you know, I gotta play it because it's what's popular. It's only for the plot. But as you see, not everything in this game is as it seems. Like the tag psychological horror, and the fact that it says this game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. So, I'm gonna download this. Next. Finish. So now that that's downloading, it's not a hidden horror game. I don't know. From what I've seen, it just looks like a dating simulator, but yeah, I've heard that it can be scary at times, and yeah, I'm not much of a commentator when I'm not like in a game or something. You know, I'm gonna I'm gonna talk on Discord with my boy. Gonna go on Discord for a second. What? What? Got it. Haha. I'm calling my boy up. No, don't go there. My Michael is in fact working. So, yeah. My Michael's working, and I think I'm ready to get started on stream. I don't know if the title is true, but it says he's online. Please join. I don't want to hear the call sound. Please join. Please. It doesn't have a good beat. If it had a good beat. Alright, cool. Alright. I don't really want to play though. Doesn't seem like a game I would like, to be honest. Despite being what's popular and what all the popular YouTubers are playing now, it just doesn't look like it's for my demographic. You know what? Sure. There's the game. Oh, that's a little. This game is not suitable for children and those who are using this serve. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience while playing this game. You agree that you were at least 13 years of age and you... Yep, I agree. I'm 14. This seems like a nice little boy and girl game. Alright, please enter my name. I'm gonna make him call me the stupidest thing ever. That's me. That's me. I'm Hey. I see an annoying girl running towards me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. The girl Sayori, my next door neighbor and good friend since we were children. I added words onto that sentence to make it a more engaging story because it's lame. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making a day, but it just sort of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to go to school together on days like this. But starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's gotta chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Ha, I overslept again, but I caught you this time. My name goes out of the text box. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Hee. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did, in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sora likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Hey, game designers, y'all trying to drive a plot? Y'all trying to like drive a point home or something? Y'all just judge. Hold on, I just gotta close that for a second and invite Wes because he says he wants to be on the stream. Hello.
Hi.
I am currently playing Anime Dating Sim, the game.
Nice.
I was talking about how I was worried that you wouldn't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know, and I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Hold on a sec. What the heck is a NEET? What the heck is a NEET?
Decisive battles with Maggie settle.
NEET is a young person who is not in education, employment, or training. The acronym NEET was first used in the United Kingdom. It's used to spread to other countries, including Japan, South Korea, Taiwan. Alright. Pick some garbage up. I accidentally moved my lamp onto my thing because I was trying to figure out what was wrong with my mic. You trust me, right?
Yep.
Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. If you weren't watching, I named myself and my name goes outside of the text box. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me even makes me want to ease her mind.
Oh, I'm looking at it right now.
A little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at a wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs.
Me too.
Sora wants me to check out some clubs. Clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Clubs. Hello? Sayori? Sorry, hold on, I'm fixing my mom.
Ooh.
Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and... Oh my god, I'm super cold. I look around and realize I'm in outer space. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, you could come to my club. Sorry. dang it. Oh my god, my mom just keeps interrupting me.
Where is my super suck?
There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please! Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning to have planned all this out. I'll let her alongside. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! Why do people like this?
Hey, cupcakes.
Quick question, why do people like this? And thus, today starts the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori full of energy. How many high school stereotypes can we fit in this playthrough? Let's see. Sayori full of energy swings open the classroom door. Hey everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Oh, we have this one. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. We got the pink one. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. And then we got the generic one. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. I wouldn't say that. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name was apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made the cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear and turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. This is really boring. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class, smart, beautiful, athletic. And she always stood in the same pose, no matter what. Basically completely out of my league. So having your smile at me genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down.
You too.
You too. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. And how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? Oh my god. Why am I like this? Ta-da! Ooh, whoa! That's totally a noise you make when you're excited. Natsuki lifts the foot. Would it be better if I screen shared the game with you?
Yeah, because I'm just trying to keep up with you.
I would like to install the screen sharing extension. Add extension. Share.
Where's my
Alright, I'm sharing. Are you seeing it?
Loading. Yes, I am.
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. I'm gonna make my voice like that from now on. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori tucks with her mouth full. Has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around on my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaky glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Ironic how my name is and I'm saying something is really good.
Yeah.
This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. But not for you. Not for you know, you, dummy. Okay.
That was a little mean.
My feelings? You made me cry. I hope I delete you from the game at some point. Hashtag foreshadowing. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know... I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. I don't care if you're glad. Did I ask? Yuri thankfully smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. Doesn't look like she raised an eyebrow. It looks like she's making the same generic expression she always does.
Yeah.
So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? To be honest, she looks strangely... robotic. As the president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Feels like nothing but...
Did you just say debate club?
Yes, I just said debate club. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica is a really good leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. And I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Normally, we do not let in complete idiots such as yourself.
Oof.
Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Just the voice I said that in.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why they're all so delighted
Sounds like
by
you're
it.
abducting children. Also foreshadowing.
Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though, I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm for literature. So, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I uttered quietly to myself, half joking. Mitsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she's the weeaboo. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. This is really boring. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds, such as Curious George. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story of such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. Who the heck reads anymore? She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious, by the way her eyes light up, that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Of course she doesn't find her comfort in people. She can't go in people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Foreshadowing. Isn't that amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Foreshadowing! Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Have I already said foreshadowing?
No.
I read a horror book once. Oh my god, why do I keep laughing so much? What?
I had a sarcasm once.
I had a sarcasm once. I read a horror book once. You ever read Goosebumps?
No.
No, that's not even one. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. This rate, Erie might as well be having a conversation with a rock. And then I realize she is having a conversation with a rock.
Max the Rock Johnson.
She hasn't been talking to me at all. There's a rock right behind us. Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, like, what's a good children's novel? No, David!
The Bible.
Or takes me to another world, like the Bible. Then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Mitsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Oh, really? I never would have guessed. What? What gives you that idea? Maybe the pink hair? And and your hair being like 3 different hairstyles at once? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud! Give that back!" Fine. Somebody's at my house, it appears.
Where's my Super Sook? Max. Where's my Super Sook?
It's my boy, Mason Murray.
Where's my Super Sook?
Mason Murray.
Max. I
am currently playing a game.
Where's my super soak?
Psychological horror game.
Where's
Wait
my
a minute! No, I didn't say anything! Dang it! Hopefully the stream didn't hear that. I'm not a normie, you're a normie! Did they hear my thing about the thing?
You look at this.
Your poem. Everything. Get the hell out of here!
Where's my super
Get the
soak?
hell out of here! Get the hell out! I'm trying to stream my game. Get out.
Super soak.
Get out, badass.
Where's my super soak?
Okay, it starts off with like an anime dating thing, but then it turns into like it turns into like a horror game. Okay, I'm sorry about the big interruptions. Jesus, people, learn to not.
Alright.
Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Suri slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders. Oh, I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki, a virtue. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. Like the confidence that whatever the author of Curious George, whatever his name was, had when he wrote the second Curious George. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities. Clifford certainly had a lot of vulnerabilities in Clifford the Big Red Dog. And showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. You have writing experience too, Yuri. Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. ... I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. Maybe I'll sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll share them all with each other. That way everyone's even. ... Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now we have a new member, I think it will help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Well, if only there was actually animation! Hold on, there's still one problem. Huh? What's that? Now we're back to the original topic of me joining the club. I bluntly come forward with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Okay. Celia may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought. You all, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. Join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Especially Monica's, which are fake. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would have been super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we all can share. Monica looks over at me once more. I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? This feels like the ending to a sitcom.
It does.
I already feel I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? No! Get away from me! That's right, Sayuri and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! Why are you so happy, bitch? With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls.
Glow.
That's the only reason I'm joining this club. Alright.
The Last Jedi.
The Last Jedi? I'm going to see that today. I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess it starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh, okay. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Special.
Existence.
Oh, dude! Suicide!
Yeah, sure.
Socks. Peaceful.
Socks.
Romance. I don't like Sayori. Happiness. I don't like Sayori. Summer. Okay, that's Natsuki. Sunset. I don't like Sayori! Precious. I don't like Sayori! Lazy. I don't like Sayori! Excitement. Stop it! Melancholy. Okay, that's cool. Dance. Stop! Quite games. Empty. Covet. Rainbow. Vacation. Misfortune. Hot. Infallible. Grief. Oh. What?
What?
What? Unrestrained. Kitty. I'm just gonna pick Kitty. Just cause. Here. Heartbeat. Dazzle. Portrait. Destiny. Swimsuit. Extreme. Adventure. Calm. Pink. Adventure. Silly, landscape, after image, prayer, pain, cry, puppy. I'm picking puppy. Kawaii, smile, eternity, nightgown, hope, unstable. Let's go with unstable. Oh, that's Yuri. Dream, laugh, bouncy, imagination, question, email, disoriented, shiny, awesome! God damn it. Captive, despise, holiday, dissolute, boop!
What?
Pleasure, massacre, agonizing, agonizing.
Incapable.
Be an intellectual. Hi again. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back to the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, and I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Make you dive headfirst in the literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. Sorry, told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you just plan to come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back to her seat. Don't worry, guys. Always gives in his best, as long as he's having fun. He helps me with my busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. Get a more clean room, bitch. You almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and can be good friends too. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she has put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? Nah, I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. Guess this means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. If it's a book, I'll kill you, though. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, but if it's a book, I'll kill you. So a nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise, but if it's a book, I'll kill you. It makes me happy no matter what, but if it's a book, I'll kill you. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. If it's a book, Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book!
Look.
I didn't want you to feel left out. I then swiftly grab a knife and cut her face. No, that's stupid. That was really mean. I'm sorry. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. Oh, second band. Okay, that's stupid. That's stupid. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you! I'll definitely read this! Why'd you get me a book? I enthusiastically take the book to make it seem like I'm not an asshole. She is! Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. Look forward to hearing what you think. Everyone's settled in. I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sarah and Monica are having a cheerful conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slipped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now, close my eyes, and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. Probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. Me, an intellectual. Well, it's not that at all, you know. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. It doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? What if we come up with the most fun thing ever? Nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event, so it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? Creative minds. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Cause she's such a stupid bitch! Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? Well, what kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes! Ahaha, good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Ah, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. See, or it's a stupid... Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self, but therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind into things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. Can't help but wonder what it'd be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh my god! That's an unbelievably close. Ooh, ah. I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. It glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Looks like Sayori. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around at herself. How's it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticky out all around here. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't on straight either. There's toothpaste stain on your collar right there. Why are you paying so much attention? Try to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't really care about that. Hey, you meanie! You need to keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori? Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean! Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button your blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking about how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Don't say that. It'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near your chest. What? Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. Sigh. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore, you stupid. What are you smiling about? Means my... Not reading that. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so... Why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer button up like that? It's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew! That's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around like the stupid bitch she is. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? Why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, that he wouldn't even let you do things like this. You take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. That's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, stupid. It's a deal. I guess we really are... Why should you keep laughing like that? I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? Maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. But I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I feel sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to achieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. my relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. This is literally a sitcom. I couldn't really find. I'm gonna just read my normal voice for these. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Siri and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Siri's is on a wrinkly sheet of loosely torn from the spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. She used size 30-something font. It takes up multiple pages. Mitsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. How about none of these people? None of them are likable to me. Let's go with Yuri. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion to be fair. Yuri stares at the ball. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh. Sorry. To start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that might be after reading through it. So it's that bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. Couldn't help us notice it's been several minutes and we haven't gotten anywhere. Can I skip this garbage? It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I didn't really notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone. She sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is the most challenging part. It might take you some time. Seriously, it's really hard without a co-host or something to like be funny while doing these. It might take you some time, but it comes with practice, learning by example and trying new things. I hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. You need it, because you're an idiot. Mitsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, or to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. I didn't even read it. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. I didn't even read it! But it took you a long time to read. I didn't even read it! Well, I just don't read script very often. I didn't even read it! I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. The poem which I didn't read. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Please don't make a longer one. I didn't even read it. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost theory? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did glance over it after all. She's right, I didn't read it. But remember that poems often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences into their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solid putting it that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Let's go with Sayori. Oh my goodness! This is so good! I love it! I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Does everyone in here laugh the same way? This is getting really stupid and annoying. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like this. Jeez. Yuri's opinion was way more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. I didn't even get Natsuki's opinion. What? Are you sure you don't like this just because I wrote it? Huh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you a lot better than a lot of other people, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's an poem. It's a poem. That makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy that you wrote one. I'm really just happy that you wrote one. Reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but it doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, deep down you're not selfish at all, you know. Trying new things like this for other people, it's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori, bitch. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Okay, alright, I'm gonna hold you on that then. Yay! Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning makes me feel like you miss me, kissing my forehead to get me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue, but it's a secret. I trust it too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. How do I say it's a little, stupid without saying that it's stupid? I don't think there's a way that I can do that, so it's stupid just like you, Sayori. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this, stupid? No! Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I'm not being mean, I'm just being truthful. You're a stupid bitch. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially the last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This is so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. I look forward to you disappointing me, stupid. Let's go with Natsuki. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste? Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. To put it blunt, you're an idiot. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your messaging less valid. Yes, exactly! I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening, so I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the ironized thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then I made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, I won't take that away from her. Why does she have a sharp tooth? I feel like she's a vampire. She gonna suck my blood? She gonna suck my blood? Hi, having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new in everything, if you ever had suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Always listening. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. I can read your thoughts. Please, stop. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Ha. Don't worry, We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's just a sort of barrier that we'll learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. Jeez. Is this girl a robot? I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Well, we might be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. It sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? Fucking Siri. Haha, I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has a kind of gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected, especially from Sayori, the stupid little... Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing things. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else may be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. Oh my god, this is so boring. You don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Ahahaha. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I am not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. 'Cause you're stupid! Well, that's 'cause I have to sound confident. It makes my voice not sound like a robot. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. It could have been me. See a direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor. An angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Sorry, I switched to poem reader voice. So what do you think? It's very... I just did my Sayori voice. It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback, stupid. Ahaha, it's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down the paper and tidy it up later. Switching to poet reader voice because this voice is annoying. Another way to think about this is, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. Now just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. It's a little more stressful than I anticipated, as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. I'm a human too! I am not a human. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems could stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. Sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. Then my eyes land on Sayori, whatever the heck their names are, I don't care. They gingerly exchanged sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expression change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in destruction. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? I'm too stupid to understand it. Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it, which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and did too. Based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect that to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, like Clifford, which I haven't yet. And liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that appreciates my advice more than we appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go on my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one who was magically grew a size bigger as soon as you started showing up. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting guys! Suddenly both girls turned towards me as if they noticed I was just standing there. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. She could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective. This wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making all your poems all convoluted for no reason? Maybe you should just jump out the reader and not force them to have to figure it out. Let me explain it to her. Well, wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is only unnecessarily limiting yourself. It's also a waste. You understand that, right? Well? How did I get dragged into this in the first place? Looks like these stupid girls can't go a second without arguing. I know. It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course that's going to be Natsuki. Natsuki stares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth, so instead I turn to Yuri. Yuri. Yuri's expression is so defenseless I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori. Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. Okay, she's a bit of a bitch. She's like the worst. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why. Exactly why nobody likes... Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people. I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. No one's so talented, so why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. Yuri's... Why? Yuri's big, said the same way for the obvious one. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president. Or the fact that she's too stupid to be regular president. I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. Because I am not a what? I am human. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead. Whoa. Sometimes it's really suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. Foreshadowing. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good vice president, regardless of what she says. I can only get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How'd you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. How about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. If I ain't luck, that means I can do a better job impressing those I want to impress. And numb myself with newfound determination. Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori has spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. So that kind of thing happened often. I'm saving. And I'm gonna play this on my own time because it seems boring on stream. Heck, it's boring to me even in my own time. I'm just not really into visual novels, to be honest. Maybe I will do another... Maybe I will do another part to it, but I'm not sure. So... I'll see y'all in my next video, most likely.